Alright Blues, and welcome back to the Transfer Target. It's episode 39, it's Tuesday, and I can promise you it's a little bit more upbeat than Monday morning's moan yesterday. So many of you got involved with that yesterday in the comments, so I really appreciate that, and I hope you do the same today. We've got a few updates actually, a few old names reoccur, and then we've got one of the weirdest transfer rumours of the summer. But let's crack on with the familiar face and name of Kevin De Bruyne. This just seems to be going on and on, a bit like the Sterling one now. It's becoming a bit tedious. The papers are reporting today that £45 to £50 million will then push Wolfsburg into allowing City to open talks with De Bruyne. But it just seems to be going sideways. It's like every time we seem to be making progress or something reports that City have put a bid in, it just seems to be nonsense really, because all the noise that's coming out of Wolfsburg and coming out of De Bruyne himself is that there has been no official bid yet. But apparently a £50 million bid will be enough. Is £50 million too much? Considering we paid about 43 for Sterling, is £50 million for De Bruyne just well over the odds? I'm not too sure. I don't think I even care anymore how much he's going to cost. It's just getting boring. Probably how it's going to go, the way that most City transfers have gone this summer, is we'll bid £35 million, it'll get rejected, they'll say we want 50. We'll bid £40 million, it'll get rejected, they say they want 50. We'll bid 45, they'll reject it. Then we'll bid 45 plus £5 million in add-ons, something like that. But we're just going to have to see how that one goes. It's getting boring. The season starts next Monday, and he's already going to miss the first couple of games, no matter when he comes in now. So the sooner that this gets resolved, the better for everyone. Now, there's a face we haven't seen for a while. A certain Paul Pogba. There has been a twist in this one, finally. Juventus have said yesterday, after saying that they don't want to sell, they won't sell, they don't have to sell, is that they are powerless. They've come out and said, we are powerless if Paul Pogba wants to join City. There's nothing they can do. They say they can't compete with the wages we can offer or the money and the bonuses that we can offer Paul Pogba. So, that's interesting. So, do we just do it? Do we just throw the £80 million, give him the wages that he wants and be done with that one, or are we all a bit bored of that one as well? I said yesterday that I think the deal is all but dead. I'd still say the same. I don't think we're going to spend £80 million on Pogba, but it remains to be seen. Another thing that a few of you have pointed out is this court case about his image rights. I'm not too sure what's what with that, and I don't think anybody is fully certain of what that will mean for his chances of joining City, or anyone for that matter. So we'll avoid that for now, rather than getting it horribly wrong and regretting it. But we'll keep tabs on it and we'll see where that one goes. Right, now for the weirdest transfer rumour of the summer. Moussa Sissoko from Newcastle. For just £17 million for Moussa Sissoko. I hope that one of you has got far too much money and has splashed loads of cash on Sissoko to City. And just because the odds have come from 40 to 1 to 2 to 1 from joining City. I don't know who's next. Lee Catamole for £10 million. Don't get me wrong, I mean, Sissoko is a talented player. He's shown flashes of being a really, really, really good player for Newcastle, but that's exactly it, flashes. None more so in the game against City in the Carling Cup last year. He looked phenomenal. There was Newcastle fans that night on our fan cams comparing him to Yaya Toure, and I'm not having that. £17 million for Moussa Sissoko. No thank you. I'm hoping it's rubbish. I'm going to take some serious convincing, and if he does sign, I'll probably have to backtrack a little bit, but please somebody tell me you're either joking or tell me that he's going to be brilliant. Either one of those, because I'm wholly not interested in Moussa Sissoko, although I did say yesterday, and I did reply to a lot of you in the comments saying that we do need a central midfielder because we're really light on numbers in the middle of the park. But there we have it, an update on De Bruyne looking a bit more positive. Pogba looking positive, but I'm still not sure. Sissoko, not for me. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think of the Sissoko rumour? Are there any other central midfielders that you'd rather over Sissoko? I expect there's going to be quite a long list. But let us know what you think of today's transfer rumours. Like the video, subscribe if you're not already, and we'll see you tomorrow for episode 40 of the Transfer Target.